Let's go get the rebreather, shall we? Sure, it's quick, very quick and easy, but where is the fun in that? If you want to clear this entire cave system, stay with me. Daughters and sons of the forest, hello. I am Don Nico and welcome to my channel. Going through the cave systems in Sons of the Forest can give you an anxiety attack or two. You don't want to know how I know that. My anxiety brethren and sistren, don't worry as I've got your back. Let me guide you through each cave system in the game. This is part 2 of Don Nico's Sons of the Forest cave guide, and I'll walk you through the Rebreather Cave. It could have easily been the first cave, as it is the shortest and easiest finished cave system to clear out. And I know that devs change the game every fortnight, and some of the story items, weapons and tools are expected to change location. However, the main items in the eponymous caves definitely will not. I expect that the finished caves layout are not going to change either. Before we enter the cave, just like in the first video, I want to show you a few close by loot points. If you want to skip this part, it is easy to do so using the timestamps in the description of the video. I'm going to navigate you from the entrance to the rope gun cave. You can find the link to the complete breakdown of this cave down below in the description of the video. To be aware of the exact position, pay attention to my GPS tracker at every new loot point. You can zoom in and out by clicking the mouse scroll button. We're going for that weird looking icon. If it is still very early in the playthrough, the natives will generally leave you alone if you do not provoke them. Now, if you do provoke them, make sure to win. Collect all the goodies you can find here. Emphasis on the can opener. Hop on the vehicle. And head for the closest beach point. The next loot point I want to show you is at the beach, and night 5 is easy to ride when not in forest. Check your battery count. If you're short, you know where to find them. Now, when on the beach, just ride towards the Rebreather Cave. All the loot points are very close to it. Pick up everything you can find here, especially the binoculars. Head up the path on foot. There is another EUC at the camp up there. Notice the triangular beach shape here so that you can easily find it again. Hoard all the stuff, including the floating vodka bottle behind the pond there. The floating vodka. Hop on your new unicycle. The next loot point is here where the many roads meet. Here where you can see this circle. This place is insane. Get everything you can. Craft some bone armor if you can't store any more rope. It is time to go through the cave. Try to get to the beach without falling down. If you see an obstacle, slow down releasing the W button And when you get to the beach, just turn right and you'll be in front of the cave in no time. Check your inventory if you are ready for this. Mine looks like this. I hope yours is close enough. After visiting the mass grave site, you should have a decent stash of coins. So let's craft a time bomb or few. Eat and drink to replenish your energy and stamina. And now you are ready to go. The Rebreather Cave is without a doubt the easiest at the moment finished cave system to clear out. Only about a dozen enemies and pretty simple to orient yourself and navigate. To not make the guide longer than it needs to be, I will not show all the fights, but I will tell you how to get past each enemy. If you find videos like this helpful, subscribe as I upload Sons of the Forest videos regularly, and this is the second cave guide in a row. It's 11 o'clock. Let's enter. There are no enemies in this cave for a decent chunk of the way. The entrance chamber is always worth revisiting because of 2 packs of pistol bullets. 1, 2. After looting the place, just keep going forward. The corridor following the entrance and the small chamber in the continuation have absolutely no enemies, nor any loot. Just keep going until you reach a submerged chamber with some beach props. You will encounter the first hostiles here. It should be one fingers and a few puppies, but sometimes the rest of mutants decide to join in the party, so be careful. The moment you engage one of them, the others will join in, so I recommend climbing back here when you go down and ending them with one explosive or a few molotovs. Once you are done with them and their armor is skinned, you go for the end of the chamber. There are 3 raw fish and heaps of bones here. The puppies from the left came. This is the crossroad. You can go straight or you can go left. That third puppy came from left. And in the left corridor there should be 2 puppies, but the second one never showed up. To the left is the way to the Rebreather. And after that second puppy, there should be no more enemies on that side. Let's go straight. It's more interesting. 1 puppy should be at the end of this very long corridor. And 3 more puppies and at least 1 finger should be in the chamber after it. The fingers is usually spewing his goo on the dead mercenary in the middle section of the chamber. See how they are positioned. Sometimes you can kill them all with just 1 explosive. If that puppy from the left corridor never spawns in, these were the last adult enemies of this cave system. Loot this mercenary and check the left dead end for some flares before you turn right and start following this lovely music. Now, when you've found out where this music is coming from, there is a laptop to smash and about 4 to 5 babies a bit farther. Deal with the babies any way you find efficient. I crafted another time bomb just for them. All you need to do now is continue straight forward. As I was saying, continue straight forward to the red light you can see. Now be totally impressed with this non-interactable sluggy. I know this sluggy seems so cool and purposeful, but I assure you that it is just an Easter egg. I tried everything and nothing worked. Collect the stun gun next to this dead guy. Now turn around and run back to the crossroad and then turn right. And that current right is actually left from the cave entrance. The left corridor where maybe an additional puffy will spawn in. If everything from this so-called submerged chamber and this left corridor is killed and nothing spawned back in, continue to another completely empty chamber. Do not be fooled by the sheer size of this chamber. There is absolutely nothing here. On the right, you should be able to see a narrow opening. Run in there. Crouch. Keep running through this claustrophobic corridor and you will get to the final chamber in no time. Look at the screen and read all the items that can be looted and where. Collect it all and equip the rebreather that is found over there. As promised, rebreather is here, illuminated by the cave light. I guess the shark hasn't spawned in this time. However, if you can see it, use your pistol to shoot it. You see these arms and legs? Throw some here in the left side, just to make sure that the shark eats this, not you. Rebreather usually automatically equips itself, so you can jump down and go to the right. There are two tunnels on the left and on the right. The right one is easier to find, so we're gonna go there, but you can also go there. Both tunnels will take you to the very same place, out in the sea, pretty close to the beach crash site. When you exit the cave, just swim for the beach. I was never attacked by a shark here, but I do not promise that there isn't one. Unless you gave Kevin instructions, our faithful sidekick will always wait for you on the beach, as you can see him in the distance. There you go! It took me about 10 in-game hours. That was easy, right? That was easy, right, Kelvin? I am Don Nico, and this is part 2 of my Sons of the Forest cave guide. We have cleared the Rebreather Cave. If you found this video helpful, give it a like to get it some exposure. Also, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. In the meantime, leave a comment and check out my new series, 1001 Dead Cannibals. Stay well, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.